Yo, what's up, Puncher? What's goody? What's goody? What's up, Apollo? Oh, I'm live. I'm live. I've made it to Sanctuary. Oh yeah. Been cooking like the past couple days. Some cooks on my main wallet. A lot of cooks on my off wallets though. Man, this shit freaking pop back. What's up, Ice? What's up, Majestic? 14 minutes. Cupsy's really pushing this. Sucks, man. Damn it. Because Letterbomb freaking full clipped. What's up, dope boy? Oh, my bad. What's up, Angel? I think if I see a big enough dip back in the 50s, maybe I'll get back into this. What's up, Maximus? This seems so damn aggressive, bro. What's up, nigga? That's literally how I read your shit. Damn. What's the best time to cook based on your experience? To be honest, brother, I don't know. It's all over the place right now, bro. I don't know. I know, Maximus. I just, the way I read it in my head was just like, damn. Like, all right, shit. I'm freaking tired though, low key. Been out with my pops pretty much all day. Got back from playing some golf. I feel like a rich person. In a long since 190, what you think? Bro, funny enough that you say that, I actually made like almost 2 bands on a short. I saw that Soul was like overbought around like 196. Damn. Well, I missed my buy. Yikers. Yeah, I made like 2 bands while I was at the golf course with my pops. You are a rich person? Doesn't feel like it though. It really doesn't. Bro, type that shit. Hit him up with mentality. Yeah, low-key. But WTF? If you started the long at 190, brother, honestly, dude, my opinion, depending on how much you put in, take your pee, bro. Think you could break 200 today? I don't know, man. Look, if I was you, this is what I would do. I would clip half right now, bro. I would clip half right now. I'm not gonna lie. Clip half. And if you start seeing some more downside to the low 94s, I would say just fucking take it, bro. Whatever you got, just take it. I'm not getting into this. I don't know why I'm still looking at it. But that is not financial advice. But that's what I would do. Because Soul is kind of doing this sideways thing. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for right now. I'm honestly looking for the opposite. I'm looking for the opposite of a long. I'm looking for a short. What I'm looking for is, or what I'm assuming is probable to happen, is right now Sol is giga overbought right now. I think that's what everybody has to understand. Right? So Sol, within less than 24 hours, went from 178 to almost 200. Okay? So everybody first has to realize before you start longing, it's like, yeah, this is overbought. So there's gonna be a correction. Reeler with the 8 fucking months, brother. I appreciate your support. W fucking Reeler in the chat. 8 months. You're a goat. You have always been a goat. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. If y'all have any Twitch Primes, y'all want to use it on me, feel free to. Anyways, disgustingly overbought right now, right? What is most likely gonna happen? I don't know the fucking future, right? But it's what is most likely gonna happen. Is something negative is gonna hit the news, and like always, like all negative things, it will affect the market. So I'm not gonna pre-fire it and short now. Okay? I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is obviously monitor all my trackers, and as soon as I see something negative, oh shit, everybody's buying Edge. What the fuck is this? Holy. Cupsy, you're getting rugged? Damn, yeah, Cupsy got the fuck out of there. What am I looking at? But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for some news, because it always happens, bro. It always happens. The market starts pushing hard, and then something negative comes out, hits the market back down. That's what we're looking for, though. We're looking for that negative thing. That way we could capitalize on it and short the market. That's what we do. We love for Sol to go up because of our, Sol that we hold, but we also love for it to go down. That way we could take advantage of leverage. I mean, obviously you can take advantage of, leverage with Sol going up as well, but I feel like it's a little bit easier to predict a downside on the market than it is an upside. That's just my opinion. 1 minute ad? Yeah, bro. Yeah, Twitch be doing that, bro. I usually use 20x leverage. God bless all. Amen, brother. Do we need a perps tutorial? Okay, so I'm gonna have a relatively basic and easy perps tutorial, as well as a how to not get rugged tutorial coming out soon. Hopefully this week. We will see. Hat is clean, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, dog. It's the boy Drizzy. Have you seen Brandon Hong's thesis? Oh my god, my homie I think was just telling me about this guy. I never heard of him before. But he has a ton of mutuals. Hold on, I have a ton of mutuals with him. Yeah, Brandon Hong. That's actually fucking hilarious that you say that. Okay, give me Brandon Hong's thesis. Give me his thesis. Look like a pro golfer. Yeah, give me what is Brandon Hong's thesis? My homie just hit me up about him. I'm also gonna eat too, by the way, because I literally have eaten nothing. Because my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Doggo's getting rubbed? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. Something looks weird about this. How did you make 2 bands on the golf course? Perps. It was perps. So I saw Sol was over leveraged. It was like 196. It was pretty high. It was after the pump to almost 200. Saw I was over leveraged still, so I just shorted that and I sold at like 194 or something. Made almost 2 bands. And then I've been cooking just like on memes like since fucking yesterday, bro. The market's been like diabolical, bro, lately. It's honestly looking nice. Oh man. Oh man. Freaking barbecue sauce everywhere, bro. I need to clean my desk. Holy. This crap looks horrible right now. Basically, Soul reclaimed that. Drops inauguration. Yep, pretty much. He's pretty much always correct. Got you. Okay. Orange you bought Eddie and sold? What do you mean? What's Eddie? How do you see if Soul's over leveraged? Well, over leverage, overbought, all those terms simply just mean, or over leverage pretty much means overbought, right? So if we're looking at like the previous 24 hours, right? So we're starting, this is 21 right here. So the rise started happening into today. If we go look at the previous day, well, I mean, you can literally just run this by like half days, right? Every tick here is 12. It should be 12 hours, right? Yeah, every tick here is 12 hours. So you would essentially look for, if you're doing it by day, you would look for moments where Soul is, you would look for like a normalization. So like if I'm looking at Soul here on the 16th, we can see that it ranged from 165 to 177. Right? So that's the range. So 165 in this instance would be an oversell compared to the next 24 hours where it's at 168. So essentially overbought and oversold just means that the previous day or days, like multiple days, Soul was at like a lower value. So like I'm explaining this really bad, but okay, let me just go to 16 here. So 16, the lowest 16 was 166, right? So now we go to day 2. So day 2, the lowest is 170. So if we're comparing previous lows, day 2 is up by $4. So that means that day 2 is starting its low at 170, which is already higher than the previous day. So now 170 is basically the low. It's the low. It's the low of that start of the 24 hours. Now, when you compare that low to the next previous days, it's higher, meaning like it appears to be overbought, right? So a short wouldn't be a bad sign. Generally, though, I wouldn't start a short off of an overbought or oversold position unless within 24 hours it's moved like $10. So generally that's what oversell overbuy means to me, is if within 24 hours if the coin is up, it is over $10, it's overbought. If it's below $10 in 24 hours, it's oversold. So like in this instance, we're fucking up over $20, right? Damn near $20 in 24 hours. That's telling me that we're overbought right now. People are overbuying for whatever reason, right? Now, what could affect this is news. So if some good news comes out, then yeah, like this could keep pushing up, and that's when it's kind of scary to trade perps with news. That's why I would rather just trade the news instead of trade the overbought or oversell. But the only reason why I did, again, like I said, I did do that trade was because it was Where we at? Where's the 1 minute at? It was because again I only held this for a little bit. I just saw that it was overbought here. Somewhere over here. And I'm like, okay, we just hit that high. We didn't make it. It climbed up again. Showed signs of not making it because it was coming down. So I shorted this right here. Because I figured this will be a fake pump. And then I ended up selling like down here. Now obviously I could have made more, but I mean you don't know how low it's gonna go. You just gotta go in with a mission and leave. So I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Oh, this hole actually migrated. Yeah, no problem, guys. Damn, there's a lot of activity since I last opened this one up. Jesus. Oh well. How do I find people on Axiom? I want to track more wallets, but not sure how to look someone up. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I think your best bet will use like GMGN, use Colscan, compile wallets into a list, and then just import it to Axiom. That's what I would do. I mean, that's what I've done. So. When my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. And tell me I'm gonna be when I am. And whenever you ain't there. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Making the biggest mess right now, bro. Crap sucks. I'm up 2K on just like everything, bro. That P&L since yesterday. The market is like disgustingly hot right now. But how do you expect me? Yeah, I got some wallets in the description. If you join my Discord, actually, if you join my Discord, exclamation point Discord, free. Like you're not gonna worry about paying for anything. It's in my Discord. I have the whole JSON file of pretty much every single wallet I track. Volume is ass now. It was pretty hot in the morning, and then yesterday it was pretty good. What are you looking at right now? I mean, we're up. We're up in volume overall. Narrative list, yeah, I got you. I didn't really see too much in the meme. I only traded like a couple times today. If Chris don't work, goes to have a career in music. That's the plan, brother. I want to start making some more music now. I need to start. I really do. What's the red in the hat? That's a kiss mark, bro. It's a lip mark, brother. Why that edge thing mooning? I don't know. I saw this earlier. I just don't think people know what it is. Hupsy seems like he's bullish into it. I don't know if he knows what it is. I don't know. These colors are from Unexto. Colors are from Unexto. Baby, baby. Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. He just sold? GG's. A foot flipped. I don't know how, but I don't even care. 12K the past couple days. P&L's couple days. Yeah, market seems kind of trash right now, actually. Which is unfortunate, too, like, right when I get on. Oh. Do you also use Axiom for long-term holds? Funny enough, I have not used Axiom for long-term holds. The only coin I've used Axiom for long-term holds has been Pythia. Now, that's not because Axiom is bad. It's just because generally, if I'm getting into a long-term hold, I'm stacking the coin, bro. I'm dropping like 20K or some really large amount of Sol, and I don't keep that in my trading wallet. Just in general, like I don't keep that much. I mean, I right now I have like 20 bands in this one, but generally I don't keep a lot of money in my trading wallet, so I end up blasting on like another wallet. You know what I mean? Pythia almost. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's just no way. Why don't I hear my music either? There's no way. Bro, I don't believe it. Why can't I hear my music? Bro, Pythia is really at 100 mil? Dude, there's no way. Bro, I just don't fucking believe it, bro. I just don't fucking believe it, bro. Dude, I had Pythia down in the freaking dog water, bro. I bought it like here. I did buy, bro. I made like almost 20 bands on this. But dude, if I would have had, bro, if I would have saved my Pythia, dude, I think I literally would have made like a $250,000. What the fuck? Why? What made it go up? I thought it was over, bro. As soon as I started seeing them like pivot to this, like it just kind of seemed like they were trying to like hire hot chicks to talk about their shit. That's low-key what it felt like. And I was like, oh, dude, Pythia just doesn't... It just kind of seems like they're about to just kind of try to bait people in with women. Like, you know, like pretty women. Like, I didn't like the path, bro. Like, they weren't really like showing experiments anymore. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna take my money and dip. No, bro, no way it worked. They had to have done something. They've had to have done had a breakthrough. There's just no way. Because Pythia was going down. I did miss Peanut as well, unfortunately. Crap sucks. Wow. Unbelievable. Whoa. Damn, and I just missed this too. What the fuck? Alright, I'm missing shit. This isn't good. How much are you up, Kobe? Did you also get drained? I did not get drained. I'll check right now, though. No. Still have money in my Nova wallet. I got in at 300K. Faded at 40 like a retard. You got in at 300K and held to 40 million, brother? And you're calling yourself a retard. Kobe, respectfully. Oh, no? Wait. Oh. You faded 40K. Brother. How much did you end up making? I appreciate the follow. Okay, badass. I thought you were saying you got in at 300K and sold at 40K and you were calling yourself a dumbass. I'm like, brother, respectfully, fuck you. That's what I was about to say, bro. Respectfully, suck my ass, bro. You made fucking dollars. Hey, that's nice though, bro. 4 bandinis? It's a lot of bandinis, brother. That's somebody's check for the month. Damn, this what is doing stuff. I would send you 50 mil soul if it was 40 mil. 50 soul. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? Hey, I'll take 50 soul. Hey, that's good stuff. Nah, donate that 50 soul, man. I don't need it. If you were to do that, bro, do a fucking giveaway, bro. Or if you do end up giving it to me, I'm gonna fucking do a giveaway with it. I would love to have another 50 soul, but you know, share the wealth with others. I'll take 0.1. 50 souls, 10k. Oh yeah. No, yeah, I know. I never went to 40. Yeah. That would be nice though. Oh man. All right. I'm trying to think of time frame of this stream. Cause I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm fucking tired, bro. Been up since 7 o'clock. We're gonna take this hat off. My hair looks horrible. BTC, what's your prediction for crypto this week? Man, crypto's going crazy, brother. It's hard to say, dude. Right now, it's kind of doing what I said it was gonna do. So I hope I can't remember who that was. Takes their pee. But I think what we're gonna see, and honestly, I should have kept my short, but I think what we might see is kind of like a correction, right? Because it was overbought, so it's gonna correct at some point. It could correct here, and it could stay 193, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be kind of indicative of, you know, globally what's happening as far as news, which will push it to the up or downside from here. But what I'm guessing is it'll probably move sideways here, between 193, 196. But we'll see. We'll see. I need this because I started trading on Axiom since February, was down 10, and now I'm down 6k. Jordan BTC, pray for me. Oh, brother. You do perps on Axiom? I do. I've recently started doing more perps on Axiom. Yes. Generally, though, I just go straight to Hyperliquid, because that's all. Axiom just uses Hyperliquid as like a mediator. That makes sense. How much you up this month? Not a lot, dude. Trading probably like. Oh, whoa, what was this? Trading probably like maybe 20k, 20-ish k. Not a ton, not a ton. Just a lot of just better trades on like off wallets, bro. I just can't get my main wallet. I just can't get any motion on my main wallet, bro. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I just can't get that thing back. Like rolling fat. But I'm trying to. I'm trying to get it back. Trying to get that thing up to 1 mil. What's easier, meme coin trading or day trading? Well, typically I only trade perps if there's some sort of anomaly happening. So I only traded perps today because Sol was just, it was too high. It was just too high. So I just shorted it and made a quick, 2 bands. But generally, if, something like this is happening, I'll trade perps. Or, the opposite, obviously. I'll trade perps. Or if there's news that I know is going to affect the market, I'll trade perps. Like, people say don't trade news. Like, don't, trade perpetuals on news. But that's, like, to me, that's the best time to trade. Because you already know what the outcome's going to be. You know what I mean? It's, like, predictable. 2 bandinis, yes, sir. Meme easier. I think that, yeah, I think memes is easier. I think memes is easier actually in every way. The only time perps is easier is when you're trading perps based off news, because the outcome is like it's just like it's inevitable. It's like it's innate. Like it's just gonna happen. Like you already know it's gonna happen. Memes gets easy, but it takes a lot of time learning the market and what people are buying and why they're buying it. You know what I mean? And getting and how to get in, earlier before people and stuff like that. But I think perps can have the easier trades if you're trading news. 100%, bro. Like there's perps trades where it was literally Trump will just tweet something negative like about like in the world with tariffs or something. Short, fucking 20 bands, 30 band. Like I had a 50 band lick, bro. 50 band lick. That's why I freaking bought an M4. I was like, fuck it, bro. I just made that in like, I don't even know. It was like 30 minutes. It wasn't even an hour. Because everything started freaking dying. And and you just know it's gonna happen because like historically it's happened like that every single time. So history, the reason why history is good is because history often repeats itself for better or worse. But you can take trends, you can use history as or you can read history as trends, right? So you can use a previous outcome as a future as a future factor, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how you have to look at it. I'm about to start meme coin, but no vids teach you the real way. Okay. How much did you lose first? Dude, bro, I lost like 26 bands like the first week trading, bro. That's why like I really say you need to know what you're doing, because I watched like 2 YouTube videos and thought I got it, but I didn't. Herps is easier because on big coins technical analysis works. Memes is just risk management lore. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But I mean, like, my only thing, I don't know. I feel like technical analysis is like, it kind of works, but I feel like it's more like a placebo, honestly. I feel like certain technical analysis could work, like over leverage points, like maybe liquidity sweeps, like stuff like that. But I don't know, man. There's just a lot of other things that I'm just like, I don't know about that. Kind of garbage. But yeah, nah, that's just my opinion. History always repeats itself at one point. Yeah, M4. Okay, yeah. Facts. I trade. I also hate shorting. I always add money. Yeah. I'm 1.3 since I started. Hey, brother. We all gotta pay our tax. Mine just happened to be 26. 26K. Yeah, trend lines, liquidation heat map. Those are pretty good. Just good statistics. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. Gabwe. Not giving up yet. Yeah, don't do it. Don't give up. Yeah, definitely. You know, don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. Obviously. Yeah, it just takes some time. And I think the easiest way to get good at it is honestly just brain rotting yourself, looking at the screen for 6 to 8 hours a day. I appreciate the follow. That's honestly like, it's unfortunate, but it's honestly the easiest way to do it. Like, yo, what's up, Wicked Games? Got hit by Nero, bro pump, shorted Nero. I listed by Vanis, took a big L there. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. You think this past month market has been different from July to June? Completely switched for me. It makes so much sense though. I think the market now is the best it's been since January. I think that dumbass fartcoin dev kind of fucked us up a couple days ago. But I think the fact that we turned around so fast and we're still at, you know, fucking all-time high volume, right? I think is huge. I think that's massive. I think that's a good sign. So I think even with dumbass fartcoin dev extracting the market that day, I think the fact that we rebounded so cleanly I don't know, bro. We might be looking at least January numbers. At least fucking January numbers. You exposed me to trading, never went back to broke. Hell yeah, bro. Then don't, man. Just don't be dumb trading. That's all I ask y'all. Just don't be dumb. If you're up a significant amount of money, think of it like if you're up $300 and that's like a 3x to you, take your P, brother. Take your P. At least fucking take your initials. You know what I mean? I round trip a lot. I fucking, I might lose 1,000 here, 1,000 there. But it's like, I genuinely can afford to do that. Because I'm looking for a higher, like, I have faith in the coin. I'm looking for a higher point. A lot of times I'm getting fucked over by somebody. Either somebody just clips on me, or, another coal just clips on me, or, whatever the fuck happens, bro. Like, trading as, somebody that's tracked is kind of different sometimes. And then sometimes, like if one coal is fucking everybody, then you just become a target by product, you know what I mean? So that's why sometimes I stop trading on my main, and I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna, then I just trade on off wallets that aren't public because I don't want anybody to see those. But, yeah, so I mean, that's why I trade. And I'm sure, every call trades on off wallets to some capacity. Whether or not they're bundling those wallets is one thing, but yeah. Bets and champagne bottles. Stop calling us poor, bro. I'm not calling you poor. I'm trying to keep the wealth going, man. I'm trying to keep it going. Every time I win an amount, I always withdraw to Fansem. Yeah, bro. My rule of thumb is what I would do if I were y'all trading, because this is what I do. I would take 70% of everything I make, whether it's at that moment or at the end of the day when I know I'm done trading. Take 70% of that and fucking stable it, bro. Don't fucking leave it all in Sol, because obviously, sure, there could be moments where, maybe your Sol does only go up. It's possible, bro. Like, it's fucking possible. And then you just make a ton of money on Sol appreciating. But at the end of the day, you need to not necessarily not be bullish on crypto, but actually realize your profit and just don't keep it all in crypto. Ads gatekeeping the sauce right now. Sorry, man. The pump for volume currently 50 mil. Yeah, for sure. Just multiple things, man. It's not just one coin. Amsam. This is P&O since yesterday. Heard something. What happened with Trump coin? I don't know. I did read something about that, but I didn't even bother looking, to be honest. I think Trump tweeted something about like memes. Appreciate the follow. Nair. Dang, Mark is looking like poop right now, though. Jesus. But back to the stream, the length. I think I'm probably going to go for maybe another hour. Because I'm low-key kind of fucking tired, but I think I need to take a nap. I'm going to go for like another hour, though. Then yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. What happened to Red? I have no idea, brother. I haven't talked to Red in, it feels like, a millennia. Been a long time. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. And to other living. You think he made an M? Red? Do I think Red made an M? I don't know, bro. Because I feel like Red was really close to an M. And then he lost a fuck ton of money on, was it Libya? Libya? Whatever the heck that damn coin was. He lost a fucking bag, bro. Like, I think he lost like a Lambo. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how far back that put him. Yeah. Red's been losing a lot the last 2 months, damn. You said a long time. Same time I was reading this on Twitter. Yeah. No. It was more than 70K. It had to be more than 70K. Because I think I almost lost 50K. I think Leans lost around the same, if not more. And I know that Red was fucking holding. Like, holding through the death. Holding literally through death. Yeah, it had to be, at least $250,000, bro. It had to be. I remember being on that Discord call being like, brother, I don't think that shit's going up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's recovering. And it fucking did it, bro. Yeah, Red lost a fucking house on that shit, bro. Fucking Lambo. He believed in it, though. He really did. What was it again, y'all? It was Libra. There we go. Fucking Libra. Stupid ass token, bro. Still to this day, I fucking hate that. That I've lost the most on that. My biggest loss. Stupid ass coin. Can you share your settings on Discord? What settings? I definitely. Eyes, I just saw your fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know what started all that shit, bro. I don't know if it was because of him losing all that happened. I don't know, man. I wasn't around when he started doing that. I actually made money from Libra because I'm a G. Brother, I wish I was a G too. The only reason why I held was because I was thinking about Trump and how much, obviously I fucking made a shit ton of money on Trump. That's the only reason why I was holding, because I was up like 25K. And like, I could have just fucking full clipped and be like, you know what, GG's, I'll take my 25 bandos, I'm good. But my vision, bro, I was like, this at least has to go a couple bill. At least a fucking couple bill, bro. And then I would be up $250,000. Easy. Boom. Out. Fuck no, dude. That shit went up, down, caught it on the rebound, and then just fucking down from there, bro. How much you make on Trump? $500,000. Do you also trade ETH meme coins? Nah. Gas is just too high over there, bro. It went to 5. I mean, I think it was 5 FDV, but I don't think it was like actual. Yeah, FDV. I don't think it was actual market cap though. I think it was the fully diluted market cap. Maybe it went to that. Look at this, just straight up bundle, bro. Brothers just don't care. Then started going down. Yeah. How many Sol was half an M on Trump? Back then, dude, it wasn't that much because that's when Sol was like fucking peak. So it was probably like, I don't even fucking know. Definitely in the thousands. It was probably like 1,000, what, 1,005 maybe? I don't know. You use Coinbase? No. I was just on another wallet. So Sol at that time, I want to say it was like 220. Oh wait, am I doing this wrong? Oh yeah, no, I'm stupid. Well, I can't adjust for it, but if you do like 1,500, that's a quarter mil, so no, I lied. So it was probably, honestly, it was probably like, nope, can't be 2,500. Actually, yeah, it was probably like, oh, whoops. It was probably like 2,500 Sol was equivalent to like $500,000. Because Sol was probably like 220, which is $40 more than what it is now. Well, actually, no. What it is now is almost 200. This is wrong as well. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. I did make a song about Libra. It's still on my Twitter. After Valentine, you think the market is slowed down for a bit? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, the market's still going, man. Still pretty hot. Bro, why every time I get on stream, dude, I have to take a deuce. It only happens when I get on stream, too. You hold a lot of Sol? I mean, I stable a lot, so I mean, I probably got like, I don't know. I get maybe a couple thousand Sol, maybe less than a couple thousand. But every time I watch the stream, I have to take a deuce. No, bro. Bro, it's actually crazy, bro. You hold it all your crypto? No. I preach regularly not to hold all your profits in Sol. Stable 70, bro. Stable 70. I'm 85% Sol. Need a stable. Yes, brother. You do need a stable. Holy, 85% is a lot. All right, I'll be back. I gotta drop a deuce, y'all. I'm back. All right. I blasted this Benjamin while I was in the bathroom. So we will see. We will see what it does. Pretty long poop. It wasn't that long actually. Wasn't too bad. I'm hoping this gets some eyes. Seems like a pretty decent. It could be a pretty decent runner. Ate all that food and ran to the bathroom. Nah, bro, I promise you, it's literally just when I get on stream. For some reason, I just eventually have to poop. Let's get in some motion here. I think it could do well. Animals have been kind of running again too, which is nice. We make you relaxed. I guess so. And sometimes too, the way the market's been, it's also been kind of weird. Is coins have been kind of taking a little bit of time to go, and then they go, bro. Like when they migrate, they fucking go. Like that's kind of what's been happening a lot recently, which has been nice as well. Which I'm fine with. That's why I tweeted too. I'm like, sometimes you're just early, man. We'll see. We'll see what Benny does. Like this one, I honestly thought I thought this one was fake. Maybe it's not. They paid Dex. Charges look kind of weird. Saw this crazy trader buy it a couple times, but he didn't really hold. Another example though. This one too. This one I thought there was no way this migrated, and it actually did. Went to 100K. I see why people are bidding on this, but yeah, it's fake. Oh, in case any of y'all didn't know that either, like you can check Believe coins. You just go to the Believe link and then just check the verified links. So obviously, this isn't the right Cascade space. This is the right one, right? Ghosty, I stabled using preset. No, so the 20% slippage again, y'all appreciate the follow, isn't that you're going to lose 20%. It is that at most, in order for your transaction to go through, you are willing to risk 20% on the transaction. So, and the only time that's really liable or viable or not, I can't even think of the word, but anyways, the only time that'll really happen is if you're dealing with extremely volatile tokens. So something like Solana, it's not gonna move that much. So you didn't lose that much. You know, again, it's a maximum potential loss based on, you know, volume. So you're good. You're fine. Final stretch filter flat. I have like nothing here, bro. No filters. This is your full-time job, right? Yeah. Yep. Quit like 3 months ago. How much money did you have when you quit your job? I had a million. That's when I told myself I'll quit. Was at $1 million, which is like definitely overkill. I was already making, you know, triple, if not quadruple what I made there. But you know, I wanted that liquid security, you know. Some stable on Axiom at 196, but doing some math ended up being sold at 193. So I don't know why. I thought that was the slippage. I mean, part of it could have been the slippage still, right? Generally, whenever you stable a pretty large amount, you're going to lose just on fees, right? So depending on where you stabled, like if you stabled on Axiom, you're getting hit with the Axiom fee. You're getting hit with, if you also you get hit with the Axiom fee, and then you'll get hit with Solana's fee. If you do it on, you know, Phantom wallet, you're gonna hit with the Phantom fee and Solana's fees. So like you're still gonna get hit with those fees, right? So if you count for some of those fees, whatever the percentages are, you'll kind of see, you know, where it happens. What was my job? I was a software engineer. I'm a welder. I make 1,000 after taxes a week. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Just as long as you're balancing like your daily budget, like your daily life budget, well, it's pretty good. Come on, Benjamin. Benjamin is cooking up very slowly. I need you to cook harder. Where do you stable your soul? I mean, you could just do it from USDC or whatever. USDC, USDT. You can do it on Fansem. You can do it on anything, really. You could go directly on SoulScan if you wanted to like completely minimize fees. You could definitely do that as well. $35 an hour. 70-hour overtime, like $70 per hour for overtime, or 70 hours overtime. Use a swap or Phantom long-term buys. I mean usually just Phantom. Yeah, on SoulScan. Oi, brub. Damn, this is actually popping off, bro. I didn't think this was gonna do well. Damn, I gotta rethink. Gotta rethink some of these buys. I pay $300 a month for rent. My car paid for $3K. My boy bought BMW 2024 sold and sold me his old car. I'm like, oh, you're a Dogecoin millionaire? Are you dead ass? That's sick. Hey, $300 for rent is fucking nothing, brother. You're living life. What's good, Ron? Used to be in Dogecoin 2017, made 50K with 350 hodl. That's so nice, brother. Very, very nice. Yeah, I made some off Dogecoin. I didn't make that much though. I think I made like 5K or something. That was kind of like one of my first kind of bigger trades though in crypto. Damn. Well, I got fucking rugged. That sucks, man. Lost half. Oh, brother. The one coin I buy just doesn't fucking run. The two that I don't do. Actually garbage. You think you make $1 million on Axiom alone? 100%. I'm already pretty close to it. Well, no, not on Axiom, I guess. This is the fastest way to get there is just like bigger cap coins, but it's been missing a lot of them. Appreciate the follow. How you know when the market's good or bad? I feel like the market's good when volume comes pretty quickly into a coin and kind of gets hyper focused on a coin and it actually can migrate and do well. A bad market is, you know, coins aren't even migrating. Like people aren't even holding to migration. Like they're just fucking selling. You know, that's kind of more of a bad market in my opinion. Right now, I don't know. That coin I was in was fucking trash. Lost fucking money on that shit, but maybe it just wasn't the coin. This just looks like a bundle rug. Yeah, market's looking like shit right now. Unfortunately. Alright. I'll hop on some solpump for a little bit. I think they're about to drop cases pretty soon. Let's get on a little bit of solpump. Damn, bro. 142x, 145x. The past 2 days, crypto bot. Need a good tweet. Yeah, we're just missing something. We're just missing a catalyst or something. We need something good. You've been playing that royalty hip. What the fuck was that noise? Anyways. There's no way. There's too many projects launching right now. Mostly everything is right, it seems. Yeah. A lot of garbage right now, unfortunately. Wow, bro. I literally hop on here back to back fucking shit, bro. Holy. Come on, solpump. Back to back insta explosions, man. Give me a 5x or something. Sheesh. Bro, this noise. What is that noise? It sounds like my iPhone. Where is it coming from, though? Are y'all hearing that on the stream? Or am I just tripping? Alright, I'll take a 2.3. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Sheesh. Barely came out alive there. We're actually up now, too. God, man. Let's get hit with the worst. Ghost, do you want an Axiom partnership? I would talk to Mist about that. At some point. But yeah. Oh, did I not go in? Damn. I never trench on Bullux. Oh, bro, I remember Bullux, bro. Bullux was the day. Man, those two wallets on Bullux, I freaking ran up. I made some bread on my Bullux wallets. I still would be trading on them, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Those private keys are gone, bro. I don't know where I saved those things. They're somewhere, but I can't find them. That's why I just made a new wallet. Well, initially Axiom, you couldn't transfer over wallets. So I made a new wallet for Axiom, and then I just kept it. Kept that wallet. Miss is too busy. Bro, Miss better not be busy for me, bro. Miss better not be too busy for me. Don't be too busy for the ghoster now. Nah, he's a G though, bro. I love him, bro. He's a good guy. All right, take my P there. Come on. Bull was the shit pre-Trump era. Yeah, it was. Do you have access to the wallet still? Yeah, I do have access to the wallets, but bro, I don't know if they're even gonna do an airdrop. Ghosty, do you use cold wallets? Of course, brother. You have to. You have to. You have to. Cold wallet, fireproof safe. Bang. Pump announced they are? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Bullx's airdrop for their own token. That's what I thought you were saying. Taking that. I'm like, bro, I don't know if Bullx is ever going to come out. I hope Axioms comes out soon. Because, boy, I am racking up points on Axiom. Let me tell you. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. 'Cause 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. You appreciate the follow. Why are you always gambling? There's no edge? Bro, I just do this with some P when the market's slow, man. Is that so bad? The market's slow right now. The market's kind of boo-boo. So I'm just throwing a little bit of P into the soul pumper, brother. And getting rugged, obviously. Hit me up on Twitter. AT. Or Discord. But me and Mist. I mean, I'll talk to you about it later. You make sports betting? Nah, I don't really do any sport. Oh, damn it, I didn't bet. I don't really do much sports betting. If you type !! Discord, you'll see me in there. My Discord's like 4 ghosty. It's like the same as my like everything else. Damn, and then I missed a 3x. Sucks, bro. Yeah, 4 ghosty, 0 2 E's. Get him the best partnership. Ghosty, a hiding ghost. And say that you bro, what? Alright, brother. See you later. Brother, what is that? Where is that noise coming from? Is that soul pump? Is that where that noise is coming from? Oh, got you. Oh, I was literally fucking clicking it because I had a feeling, bro. I was literally fucking clicking it because I had a feeling. After a freaking basically 3 4X's in a row. Never ask if you sports bet. Maybe the airdrop tip? Maybe. I don't sports bet though. Yeah, Bullux airdrop, I should make a bag. Pump fund airdrop, I should make a huge bag, bro. Axiom airdrop, I should make a big bag as well. Yeah. So that'll be nice. I have a question. Pump with trading or the platform? I'll be shocking bull of airdrop. Me too. I don't think I understand your question. Pump with trading or the platform? Are you saying like you traded on pump.fun website itself? No. Like I've traded on trading platforms that trade pump fund tokens. We can get out there. Which counts toward the airdrop. From my understanding. From my understanding, they do. Because it's the same thing. Right? Oh, that's the other tax too. So it's the tax on the platform you're trading on. It's the tax on the token platform you're trading. And then it's the tax on Sol itself. So there's 3 taxes you're always getting hit with. Unless you trade just on pump fund. Wow. This guy put $2 in and he's at 60. Bro, he's at like over 100. And he didn't get out. Wow. What the fuck, Earl? Fucking Earl, bro. What is he doing? That was big greed. Brother turned $2 into fucking 140. And he didn't get out. Well, he didn't. He didn't do that because he didn't get out. Clean 2x. Clean 2x. Rip that guy. Earl is on meth. Yeah, he might be. Hey, we're in profit. We're at 0.6. Now we're at 1. Come on, baby. 1.1. Market is still looking like who? Wow, another wow. I wasn't expecting an 8x, bro. I wasn't expecting an 8x after a freaking 77. Jesus. That's better than a new pair. It is, low key. Bro, $2, brother? He turned $2. $2 into 150 or whatever it was. It's insane. It's actually insane. I'm getting out there. I have a feeling. Yep. Felt it in my balls. Felt it in my balls. Bro, what is this site? I'm gonna start doing that. It's exclamation point soul pump if you wanna try it out. Ghosty the king. Yeah, we're making bread right now, Loki. Gotta keep the momentum going. Yeah, if you type exclamation point soul pump, that should give you like my referral link if you wanted to try it. Where do you play this? Exclamation point soul pump. I'm out. I got a feeling again. I could be wrong. I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. I was horribly mistaken. Who's the dev of this? I don't know specifically who the dev is, but like, I know who the creators are. I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. Getting out there again. I just okay. I'm about to say, I just have a feeling, bro. I just have a feeling. I'm playing this one smart here. I'm locking in. But you need to sing. You need to sing, not trade. Bro, I do. I make music, bro. I just haven't made music in a while. You can look me up on like Spotify, Apple Music. I don't know how many monthly listeners I have anymore, though. Oh, I didn't get in, damn it. Word up, word up. Hate that fucking question mark logo? Which one? Which one? What are we looking at? You making beats? I haven't made beats in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't made beats in a while. Why go see a concert when you have Ghosty in the trenches? Yeah, you know. My dream goal is a collab song with freaking Drake, bro. I don't care. You can fucking hate him all you want, dude. At the end of the day, it was just a stupid beef. But anyways. Damn, Cupsy just got rugged. Wow. I don't think. Why did he buy this? I don't think I've ever seen Cupsy get rugged like that. I mean, the amount that he trenches, he probably has, but I don't know why he bought this. It looked like a straight up rug, like the way the chart looks. Lost 800. GG's, it happens though. Happens to the best of us. Probably bored? Yeah, probably, man. Brother's freaking rich. 800 bucks is like probably 80 cents to that guy. Bro, I'm just getting like these little like tiny wins, bro. I feel like we're on too much of a streak, bro, but damn. Solpump is going crazy right now. Ghosty in the trench caught in 4K. Exactly when he bought, yeah. Because the way these, I don't know if y'all understand how some of these bundles work, but a lot of them, they're literally just scanning, waiting for either a big purchase from a wallet that's not in the list of wallets, or they're waiting for a specific amount of wallets to enter, or I'm sorry, they're waiting for a specific dollar amount in wallets to enter to then rent. So the wallet probably, you know, the threshold wasn't that much. Probably it was probably only like 200 bucks, but then, you know, Cupsy hit it with 1,000 and then insta dump the bundle. Rug streak incoming, bro. I hope not, but you're not wrong. It was looking pretty. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. You weren't fucking wrong, bro. Dread just lost a fucking soul, dude. No. Fuck. You're right. He said rug streak. Our brother called it, bro. He said rug streak incoming. Damn. He wasn't, bro. He wasn't wrong, dude. He wasn't fucking, dude. Realer, bro. Hey, this guy Realer knows something, bro. 8 months in my stream, he must have started this company, brother. 8 months in the stream. Yeah, appreciate the follow. Realer Qaunt. All right, I'm gonna guess we're not getting rugged this one. I'm fucking out here, baby. Come on. Come on. Woo. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. Clean 2.3x. Clean. I'm still looking in the trenches, bro. I'm not seeing much over there right now. I Ghosty, I'm watching you live like from January. Greetings from Serbia. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. We're just kind of chilling on some Solpump right now, waiting for the market to pick up a little bit. And then we'll get back into the trenchers. Take my 1.5. Bang, bang. Oh, perfect, baby. Double clean play. Double clean play. We're jacked in. We're jacked into the mainframe. All right, I think we're up. We're up like 100, I think, so far. Ghosty W, appreciate it. Oh, you know what to type. No, get out there. Get it out there. Wow, and I was wrong. And I played myself. Oh, I missed it. Hey, well, I'm glad I didn't get in it. Go see, I'm gonna start. How much do you think is best to start with trading? Okay, I was about to say, brother, please don't tell me that, and then tell me you're talking about soul pump, bro. Please don't do that. If you're talking about trading, I wouldn't start with any amount. I would first just spend a week watching, bro, looking, imagining trades and your positions and where did it go, and then keeping track of your wins and losses, like your imaginary, like your perceived wins and losses. Damn, I was trying to do that at 1.5. I would do that first before you put any dollar amount into meme coin trading. And then once you start getting a pretty solid win percentage, like above 50 at least, like a 60 to 70% win percentage, then, you know, load the wallet up with one soul and start doing some 0.1 trades. 0.1 trades here and there, with the same type of tactics that you use to get that 60% on your imaginary trades. So do that, right? And the reason why this works so well is that 0.1 typically at every market cap level isn't really going to do much to the chart at all. So by imagining your trades and where you would go, you're essentially replicating what you would do with actual money. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. And then once you do that and you start winning with the 0.1s, you start actually making money there, lit, dope. What you're then going to do is slowly start increasing the amount of money you're putting into your trades. Now, you don't do this until you kind of like, you have to clear, imagine it's like levels, right? You're playing like a fucking video game. Right now, you're at level 0. You're not trading shit. You're not trading with any money. You're at fucking level 0. You're not trading. You know what? Matter of fact, this paint. Here we go. Here is Ghosty's free lesson on how to start trading meme coins. Here we go. So, there's levels to this shit, right? Right, so there's you got level 0. Wow. I cannot write with this, right? You got level 0. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, this looks horrible. 6, 5, 6. All right, so there's a bunch of levels, okay? You have a lot of levels, and they keep on going. It never stops. At level 1, you're just going to trade. You're going to imagine. Wow. This is just not going well. All right, you're going to imagine, right? You're going to imagine your trades, your position. If you're looking at the chart, you know, you're going to imagine a buy here and see where the chart goes, right? So if you buy here, you know, you sell here, you know, calculate the percentage, mark it as a win, and then keep going, right? Once you get, you do probably between 20 to 30 trades, right? So between 20 to 30 trades, you make more. You're at like a 60% or more. Man, I am butchering this right now because this mouse is killing me. Once you're at 60% or more, then you move on to level 1. You start doing 0.1 buys. So 0.1 soul buys. Okay. Once you meet the same criteria there, you're gonna go to level 2. Hold on really quickly. Okay. What's your soul pump referral? If you type ! soul pump, that will give you the link that has the referral in it. I can't remember. I think it might just be Ghosty or something, but if you type ! soul pump, that'll give it to you. Okay. So then you get to level 2, right? At this point, with relatively decent confidence, looks like I just missed a freaking run or two, I think. No, this is fake. Okay. With a pretty sure level of confidence, you can say that. Hold on, sorry. You can say that you know what you're doing. So from level 2, I would say you can start doing from 0.2. Oops. Yep, that's a 2. From 0.2 soul to 0.4. This looks horrible, brother. But anyways, level 2, 0.2 to 0.4. Now, anything beyond level 2 is going to be purely up to your own discretion, risk tolerance, etc. Because at that point, if you could reach level 2 and still pull out with, 60+% on your trades, for the most part, you know what you're doing now. So 2 and beyond is really just up to you how much you're willing to bet. Now, obviously, one thing that you'll start noticing is that as you start getting into the 1 soul, etc., you're starting to push the chart more, and that's going to affect that. It's all a psychological game, right? So it's going to affect people's psyche when you buy now, because maybe your buy, could be assigned to rebound for more people to buy, or your buy could be the one buy that people are going to be like, okay, I'm going to sell on that one, or I'm going to take profit on that buy. When you start getting to the 5 to 10 plus soul range is when you really have to start calculating what you're buying, and where you're buying, the position you're buying, etc., etc. So, hope that helps. This is still paused too. But yeah. How much did you start? So I've been in crypto for a minute, so I had a good amount, but I lost 26,000 before I actually started becoming profitable. All right, guys, I think we got another 15 minutes or so on the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit tired, and I don't want to trade while I'm tired. Oh my god, bro, we just saw freaking Cupsy get rugged. Now we just saw freaking GRX get rugged. Jesus. Slowly started to become profitable. Yep. Send the chart to a college trading class. You know what I should? No, you know I shouldn't send it, bro. I should charge for it. What are you talking about, bro? This shit isn't free. It's free for y'all. Thanks, love, for the lesson. You're the best streamer. I appreciate you, man. Dude, Ruggers, motherfucking paradise. Oh, yeah, I know. The market's looking pretty bad. I'd be hitting some soul pump, but they're under maintenance right now. What made you carry on after losing 26K? The pure willpower to get that money back. The pure fucking willpower to be like, there's no way I just lost 26,000 fucking dollars. I want my money back. That's what it was. They're barely in pump coins. Yeah, I know, man. Bonk is freaking... It's going crazy right now, dude. Which platform would you start now and why, please? What do you mean exactly, DGen? Damn, I lost 10K, was down to my last 0.4 soul. Jesus, man. It sucks. I lost 15K when I started and still not profitable, still hoping learn. Yeah, man, the initial phase sucks, dude. But you just gotta learn from what you're doing wrong. I would start Axiom, 100%. I wouldn't start GMGN. I wouldn't use bullocks. I wouldn't use bullocks at all. Nova right now, obviously they're in a situation, so it's like a lot of people aren't really using them right now. They were still in the process of updating their website as well. So that's why I haven't been using them, because I lost some money on a trade because of the website. So yeah. I would start with Axiom. I think they're the kind of the end all be all right now. Now that Nova's still kind of trying to figure out what's happening. Sounds like a fire sample. Yeah, it does. The cooker's really holding this one. Damn. How do you put that square with the fast? The instant trade panel right here. Almost gave up, yeah. Almost. The colors are from Unext, or no, it's not Unexto, it's Uzento, I think. Uzento. I was told I was pronouncing it wrong. Nice. I mean, I had no issues with it, man. It's been working great with me. I think I read somewhere that Pump Fun is gonna buy them or something. Sounds like bug spray, low key. Nice buys. Come on. Won that. This is the only thing that I think has any will to run past migration. Everything else I'm looking at is just... I don't even know what I'm looking at, bro. We'll see. Last trade of the stream. Hopefully we can end in a positive. It's not looking great right now, but I'm hopeful. Oh, brother. Yeah, I did see that Oro. When our airdrops work. Oh my god, man. I'm just getting rugged, I guess. Airdrops are basically, at least the way that this one's working is as you trade tokens, Pump Fund has access to like the amount that you traded with, and it will allow you to basically track all the coins that you've traded and then give you a percentage of their Pump Fund token based on the amount of volume that you traded on their platform. That's essentially how it's gonna work. All right, I guess I'm just gonna get rugged here. Unfortunate. God, that sucks. Lost like 2K on stream. Is a cooker bundle? I guess it is. I mean, I've never seen cooker. Who that is? I've never seen cooker hold this long and this low. So I guess. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. One second. What are we in? We're in July. I miss the old trenching. Yeah, I do as well, man. I do as well. You got everybody out here rugging. Ones just can't go. $10K a day. Soon, man. I want to get back to it consistently. I think so, J-Dog. It's pretty easy to kind of tell what's happening. Yeah, hopefully I'll make it back tomorrow. Yep. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna chill for a bit, man. Kind of relax. I'm freaking everywhere since 7 o'clock in the morning. The GGs couldn't really catch anything crazy on stream today, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But all right, I will get on stream tomorrow. We'll run through, hopefully catch some runners on stream, chill, hit some soul pump up. Also got to hit some soul pot up, so don't forget about soul pot if you're into that. ! Soul pot. But yeah, man, how's it feel quitting the job? Feels good, dude. Feels good. It's a lot of time to do stuff. You have a good rest of your day as well, Angel. But all right, brothers, I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we hit a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. I'm thinking 4+ hours, a little bit longer, definitely double what today was. But yeah, and just kind of just go from there. Oh wait, hold on. What are we looking at here? Oh my God, Cup has 5% EV. Yeah, never mind. Not getting that coin. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Be safe, be careful, and look out for the stream. I'll probably actually tweet it this time. But all right, y'all. Have a good one.